Hi, and welcome to Shtf Iran. Now, all the trouble that's been happening across there has got me thinking, 35,000, 40,000 people dead just through civil protesting. If I was in that situation, how bad would it be for me? I wanted a regime change. I was sick of a tyrannical government, but I got to put food on the table, therefore I need a job. Is it a government job, or are there agents of the government there, spies in effect, saying, are you with the government, are you against, what's your political stance? If not, out the door. It's okay, I've lost my job. Now, I want to go get what money I can out of the bank. I can't, because the banks have been shut down. Only to government supporters can you get your money out, or maybe this situation is so bad where the bank just don't operate whatsoever. So I go to the local shop. Now, the local shopkeep, okay? So all the troubles have been happening, all the civil unrest, is he getting supplies in? If he does, very good. If he doesn't, why am I going to serve you? Well, Mr. Abdul, I've been at your shop, loyal customer in the past 47 years. Yeah, but mate, you ain't got no money. Why am I going to put you ahead of the other 5,000 people behind you? People also need to feed their family. What about my family? I can't be seen supporting a dissident. So get out. Hey, I've got no job. I've got no food. I got no money, but even if I did, what can I barter with? Very little is the answer. So I do my bit of protesting in the evening, power to the people, all that good stuff. People around me dying, my neighbours, my friends, and don't forget all those little spies for the government. They're in there too. They're grassing you up. He's the man. I saw him. Oh no, I got shot. I got wounded. Someone's running me over with a car. I go to the hospital. I saw that man. He comes up and says, he's the one who's protesting. He's the one who's against the government. Don't give him treatment. Oh shit, there's a couple of soldiers coming to hospital, drag you out, shoot you in the streets. And I ain't even the worst of it. Yeah, so now you're outside and you can't even be buried according to your religious rights. They're going to leave you in the streets because you're against the government, who are also the religious leaders of the area. It's bad. Your family are going to be in bits, and worst, they're now going to be affected too. They're going to have no access to education, jobs, medical care, food. You've dragged everyone down, but that's something you've had to consider long before this starts. Is it a bunch of little light protesting, waving your flags, etc.? Or are you prepared to see it through to the end, no matter the consequences? A place like Iran, I'll say yes, you have to, because it's so bad out there. People getting murdered, raped, women, girls, just for showing their bloody hair. Enough is enough, they said, and they stood up and they were counted. Unfortunately, you got some mad-ass, desperate government in there hiring mercenaries to come in and bolster the police numbers. People that literally run you down in the streets, shoot you, getting the old 50 cows out. What fun days that were, eh? So, as a prepper, what are you going to do if that should happen in your country? Imagine living in a place like the UK, where you've got a government that's so zealot about net zero, they refuse to drill for oil, okay, to make the life of their people better, so that when the winter comes, we can heat our homes for a reasonable price. Well, it's a fact. A Prime Minister that willfully goes after ex-soldiers, ex-servicemen and women who did their job, and prosecutes them because someone said, oh, it was a bit harsh in that war, he touched me in the wrong way, oh, I think it was a bit excessive of force. And they don't leave these people. It's horrible. Imagine the same government putting you down because they're the thought police. What you say, what you think is a crime. I thought it was fantasy, But having read 1984, some things are just a little bit too close for comfort. And this really adds up. I mean, the same government that flood the country willingly with immigrants on boats, 65,000 coming in the past 18 months. It can't be a coincidence. You can't tell me that a country that's an island can't defend itself from rubber dinghies. It can. They don't want to. Because, hey? They don't want you and I, the average person, to be free. They don't want us to have anything. They want us to live under the thumb with their boots on our back. That's what they want. And that is just the soft end of things. Really, when you compare the UK to Iran, it's nothing but You know, I can see it coming to the day where it will be a case of us versus them. I can just see, you know, what I do as a crime, making these videos, being a crime, speaking out, saying something, a crime. And how horrible is that? How disgusting is it just to live in fear of what you say? Freedom of speech gone. You know, it's a really nasty place to be, and I don't want to be like that. I want to live a free life, you know. So, as a prepper, what am I going to do? Well, I think now's a good place to start, and I'm going to start by talking. I'm going to start by listening. I'm talking to you now, and I'd like you to talk to me back. Tell me what you feel. I'm not the one with the answers. We are the one with the answers. We the people. Do you remember a very important document that said that? Started with those very words. We the people. Very powerful. Very true. So, I don't care how many subscribers I lose off this video. 10, 20, 100,000, whatever. I don't care. It's never been about subscribers. If you want to watch my videos for the gardening, watch it. If you want to watch it for the MRE reviews, watch it. But this is just my personal rant. I think it makes a lot of sense. I'm going to take this back home and I'll edit it together, and it'll be a bit choppy, but it'll be me. It's what I want to say. So please, give me some feedback. You know, tell me your experience. Do you think SHTF is going to come to your country? Do you think it's already there? What are you going to do about it? Are you a prepper? You know, and if you are, what are you doing? I.e., what are your preps to sort of prevent these things? I'd love to know. Because right now, it's shit bust. So until next time, this has been Deep in Bunker. So take care, stay safe. Stay safe.
Well, we want to be free. We want to be free to do what we want to do. We want to be free to ride. And we want to be free to ride our machines without being hassled by the man. And we want to get loaded. And we want to have a good time. And that's what we're going to do.
Well, when, baby? Let's go.
We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a party.
My son, this...
Not your son.